Hey everyone, it's Michaela. I'm back with another video for you today. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to be doing a book review. So you all know I really enjoy home fragrance, so wax melts and candles and things like that. But another thing that I really enjoy, and I don't do as much right now as I would like to because of school, is reading. So a while ago I signed up for the Book of the Month Club, which I really think I'm going to cancel only because I much prefer to read books on my Kindle. So I have the Kindle, what is it called? I think it's the Kindle Oasis that I have. It's a more expensive one. And I love it. It's so easy to read on. It's so much better than reading on my phone because that's what I was doing before. And when I started doing school all the time and reading a lot of textbooks and worksheets and everything on my iPad and on my computer, my eyes just would get tired really quickly. And so that's when I signed up to do the Book of the Month. But I just get tired of the big, huge, heavy books, and then they take up so much space. Anyway, so this is the October Book of the Month. The book that I'm going to be reviewing is the X Hex. So I'll sit right here. So this was okay. I'm gonna try not to do any spoilers. So I'm gonna go ahead and read what it says on the description. So, never mix vodka and witchcraft. 9 years ago, Vivian Jones nursed her broken heart like any young witch would. Vodka, weepy music, bubble baths, and a curse on the horrible boyfriend. Sure, Vivi knows she shouldn't use her magic that way, but with only an orchard hayride scented candle in hand, she isn't worried it will cause him anything more than a bad day or two. That is until Rise Penhallow, descendant of the town's ancestors, breaker of hearts and annoyingly just as gorgeous as he always was, returns to Graves Glen, Georgia. What should be a quick trip to recharge the town's ley lines and make an appearance at the annual fall fair turns disastrously wrong. With one calamity after another striking Rise, Vivi realized her silly little ex-hex may not have been so harmless after all. Suddenly, Graves Glen is under attack from murderous and wind-up toys, a pissed-off ghost, and a talking cat with some interesting things to say. Vivi and Rise has to ignore their off-the-chart chemistry to work together to save the town and find a way to break the breakup curse before it's too late. Okay, so this, to me, is like an R-rated Hallmark movie. So I don't feel like books have the ratings that we need them to have like we do with movies. Maybe they do, maybe there's a site that I don't know about. But there is definitely a little bit of language, a little bit of chemistry, is what it said, intimacy, whatever, in it. But it, to me, was kind of superficial. So I enjoyed reading it. It was a very quick and easy read, but it wasn't a very deep read. Like, to me, the storyline could have been so much better and so much deeper than what it was. And I think that's kind of why I just compare it to like a Hallmark movie. It's just a quick, fun, easy read. It was enjoyable. I would definitely suggest it if you want something fun to read in October that's quick. But don't expect a huge, deep storyline from it, if that makes sense. I don't think that in general I'm very picky about the books that I read. I enjoy lots of different books. But there's a difference between a book that has a really good, strong storyline and a book that's just kind of a fun, fluffy read. And maybe I've chosen the wrong books to get from Book of the Month, but it feels like, personally for me, a lot of the books that I get from Book of the Month are more like this kind of type of read, you know, kind of a light, fluffy, easy read with not as much depth to it. So anyway, that was just a quick review. Have you read it? What do you think? Are there any good books that you've been reading lately that you suggest? I enjoy reading fantasy and supernatural type books. I really enjoy some criminal books. And as I go further on my channel, I'm definitely going to review books more often when I read them. I enjoy like FBI type books and all kinds of things. So anyway, have you read this? What do you think? Is it something you're gonna pick up and read? Do you like these kind of books, kind of the more light read books, or do you like deeper books? Like there are some books that are definitely too deep for me that I have a really hard time reading, that I keep on trying to get through and have to kind of restart. So it all depends on the mood. And this one was good for what I needed. We were taking my daughter to a newspaper convention that was like 3-ish hours away, and pretty much I read this on the way there and back. So like I said, super easy read. Yeah, so let me know, did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you gonna read it? Or what should I read next? Hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you later.